Hello everybody, I'm Poison Kitty.
And I'm Houkou16.
And together we're twin from another sin. So today I have found one basic survival quiz.
Is this based on that we are streaming the forest on your Twitch stream?
Maybe. I got the idea from that.
Go follow her on Twitch. I'm sometimes on there too.
Yeah, and I am called Poison Kitty.
Whoa, what a surprise.
Yeah, what a surprise. But there would be a link for my Twitch in the description. Now that I had a Houkou who mentioned it. Think you have what it takes to survive in the wilderness. I suppose this is the wilderness then too. If you are lost or stranded, take the survival quiz and put your survival skills to the test. Good luck.
Great. We are of course stranded together.
Yes, as always. So the first one. How long can a person survive without food?
It's one of the threes. Not like it's one of the three, but one with the three, because...
Then it's 3 weeks, because we can survive longer without food than without water. And water, I think, is 1 week.
Whee!
Way to go!
The average human, with some exceptions will survive without air for 3 minutes, water for 3 days, and food for 3 weeks.
The rule of threes. Well, we just got a bit more smart.
Yeah, okay. Plants are one of the best sources of nutrients for an ordinary person. Nutrition. For an ordinary person in a survival situation. Oh, I was just like, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, it's a true-false question, and of course it's true.
True.
Because we need the vitamins and minerals.
Yeah.
Hello.
And it's... What?
Wait, what?
It's false. Unless you are...
botanist. Yeah, don't mess with the flora and fungi. Yeah, but we still do need some vitamins that we basically mostly get from plants. But of course you need to be sure you don't eat anything dangerous.
Yeah, and you don't have a botanic book with you all the time.
No, but maybe if you're lucky you're stranded with a botanist.
We are not.
No. So, which of the following might help you survive even if you lack the others? Training, a positive mental attitude, a comprehensive survival kit.
Positive attitude. I'm almost certain of that.
Yeah, because if you don't have a positive attitude, you're just like,
then you will just lay down and die.
Yeah. Let's say the mental attitude, yes.
Yeah. While training and equipment are important, mental attitude is paramount.
Always go out there with a positive mental attitude.
That's the same with school and stuff. You can't learn anything if you don't have the positive attitude to
exactly. If you just like, I won't learn anything, then you won't.
I'm stupid at this. Then you are stupid at this.
Yeah, exactly. You were hiking one day and got lost in the woods. You have been without supplies for almost a day. Which of these is not one of your top priorities at the moment? Shelter, water, or food?
Food.
Yeah, I would also say that. Because again, you could go 3 weeks without.
Yeah.
While finding food is important, you need to make sure you have obtained water, shelter, and protection from the elements, such as a fire.
Finding and rendering water safe to drink is essential to survival. Which of the following methods is considered to be the best way to make water safe to drink? Boil it.
Yes, exactly. Leave it in the sun. UV radiation will destroy any bacteria. Just look for a running stream. If it's flowing, it's safe to drink. Or boil it.
Like I said earlier, boil it.
It's boil it, and that is why in the forest I'm just a bit confused, because we could just find a lake. It's not even a stream. It's not running. It was a freaking lake. We could drink from that. Yeah. It's just like, this is a bad idea.
And there was bones and legs and...
But apparently we didn't get sick from it, so, I mean, yeah, sure. It's just a game.
Bravo! Boiling water is the best way. The other will suffice in a pinch. Think running water is always safe. What about the deer carcass you missed 100 yards upstream?
So yeah, always boil your water if you're out. So, you are walking through the woods when you encounter a bear. The best course of action is to avoid eye contact and slowly back away. for most bigger animals, it is true that you need to slowly back away.
Don't have eye contact.
Yes.
So I would say it's true.
If it's not, it's because you need to make yourself bigger, but it's usually true, this one, because there's also certain animals where you need to make yourself bigger. It's absolutely right. Never run from a bear unless you happen to be with a partner who is a slower runner than you. I'm so sorry, Houkou.
We are backing away. What type of bear is the most dangerous? Yeah, a mother bear.
A mother bear, a fully grown male, or an adolescent male. Yeah, it's a mother bear.
A mother bear.
She needs to protect her cubs.
So if you are walking through bear country, sing, talk, or make noise so that bears can hear you and avoid you.
Yes.
Actually, that's just a good thing to do.
Yeah, for any animal. It's the same if there's mountain lions or any other, like cats nearby as well. You're on a commercial sightseeing flight over the Rockies. Ooh, they're beautiful. When your light aircraft develops engine failure and crashes on a hillside, apart from minor cuts and bruises, you are uninjured, but the other passengers and crew are dead. I'm sorry, you didn't make it. Your best chance of survival is to do what? I will just start by eating you. No.
Me?
Yes.
We are both alive in this scenario.
Okay, should you gather your equipment and walk to safety, you're uninjured. Get as far from the crash site as you can, it could explode. Or scavenge survival equipment from the wreck and remain nearby. I would say it could explode. I think I've heard before that you should get as far away as possible from the wreck. Exactly because there is a risk that it might explode and then you might get hurt. The one below that one also makes sense. Like scavenge for survival equipment, but I'm actually unsure which one of those is correct because I feel like I've heard the one about exploding, but I don't know if it's a myth.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because I can see people getting to the crash and finding you easier than if you get away from it. Yeah. And get lost.
Yeah, but it might be dangerous being nearby.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if there's still a gas tank that hasn't exploded. And if there's fire. Did it say there was fire?
So it's one of the last ones.
Yeah. I might go with the one in the middle.
Okay.
And then we just see if that's
we are right or wrong. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's take that one.
It was the lower one. Okay. By remaining with the wreck, you stand a far better chance of being located, like you said, by search and rescue assets who will scour your known or estimated flight path. The crash site itself is more visible from the air that you are on foot, and the wreckage can provide many useful items to prolong your survival. Exactly what we also said, but I just heard the one about a risk of explosions where you could get injured. So I also think it's like an assessment thing, like you look at the wreck and be like, okay, there's fire everywhere, maybe I shouldn't stay close by. Or if there's not a fire, then it's different. So yeah.
Which of the following should be avoided when selecting a site to construct a shelter?
This could almost look like something from the forest.
Yeah.
Provides protection against wild animals and rocks and dead trees that might fall. It must be large enough and level enough for you to lie down comfortably. Should be directly next to a river. Water is vital.
What was the question again? Which of the following should be avoided? Okay, so it's the middle one. No need for comfort?
No. You said the middle one.
Yeah. I did. I thought it wasn't necessary to have a large shelter.
No. Many areas can be subject to flash floods causing rivers to rise. Yes, exactly. Especially in areas like canyons. The shelter should be situated near to water, but a sufficient distance to prevent it from flooding. It's a cold, dark night in the woods after you've walked all day looking for rescue. You build a quick shelter and find yourself beginning to fall asleep. What should you do? Go ahead and fall asleep, get up and start walking again, or close your eyes for 30-second intervals. I mean, it's not the middle one.
No.
Because why would you then make a shelter in the first place?
Okay, I don't think it's the last one. 30 seconds interval?
Yeah.
That's like not sleeping.
It is not sleeping, but also the upper one depends on where you are. Like, could it be dangerous to fall asleep?
Go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about freezing to death. When you start to get cold, your body will shiver involuntarily and you will wake up. I wasn't worried about the cold. I was worried about animals coming and eat you. It didn't say anything about that.
Nope. An important survival skill is knowing how to light a fire. Fire provides warmth, light, protection from predators, and a psychological boost. Which of the following items could be used to start a fire in a survival situation?
Apparently in the forest we all have lighters. That is very convenient. Ammunition, all of these, flint and steel, or bow and drill.
A part of me will say all of these.
Yeah, I also want to say all of these. I know flint and steel is possible.
Yeah.
I've heard this thing about ammunition could also be.
Yeah. It's just the last one I'm confused about.
Yeah, exactly. So all of these?
Yeah.
Yes. Flint and steel works to produce a shower of sparks at over 5,000 degrees, even when wet. The bow and drill requires more practice and generates a coal through friction between soft and hard woods. Oh. Finally, ammunition can be used when the bullet is removed from the cartridge case, the case plugged with cloth, and the weapon is fired into some kindling or tinder. You find yourself lost in the wilderness while hiking, hunting, or camping. You remember bragging to friends and family about how much fun you'd have at the place you were going, but now the fun has ended and you need to get home. What is the first thing that you should do if there is no imminent danger? Hunt for food, stay put and wait for someone to find you, or go off in search of civilization? Or say, you have told your family and friends, right?
Yeah.
If there's no imminent danger, that means you're not starving, you're not thirsty.
I would say just find civilization.
I would say stay put, because you could risk wandering further into the woods, and that would be more dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially in the US.
That's true. It's much easier here in Denmark to just get out of the woods.
Yes, exactly. Like, our woods are not big.
Not at all.
So, I mean, the first thing that your parents always teaches you, like, if you get lost, you stay put and we will find you.
Yeah, true.
So I want to pick that.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, yay! Always tell someone where you're going to be before you leave.
You are swimming in the ocean when you turn to see a bull shark rushing at you and is about to attack. What should you do?
I thought it would be something with lightning, like you were taking a swim and then a thunderstorm came. What is this with sharks?
I have no clue.
Lie perfectly still, pretending to be dead. Fight back or make lots of splashes in the water. Don't splash in the water. Because that is what seals do.
Yeah.
Actually, it is a good idea to lie perfectly still, because then you're not interested. Then you could just be driftwood.
True.
It's the opposite of splashing.
But it was
you need to be calm.
It is a bull shark.
I know, but fighting back will not really work. It's a shark. I mean, I know the myth about punching it on the nose, but if I remember correctly, that is not true.
That's right over the teeth. Oh, this one is hard.
I think it is lie perfectly still, pretending to be dead, because then you're not interested. Interesting. Especially if you don't have any cuts, like you. No. Your blood is inside your body only.
My problem is just that it's a bull shark, and they eat everything, even tires.
Do you want to fight back?
I kind of want to.
It is said with sharks you shouldn't panic.
Yeah. I don't know which one of the top ones it is. Let's take yours.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I was right.
Even if you lie still, sharks can sense whether something is dead or alive. But your chances of surviving a shark attack are greatly increased if you hit it in the eyes and gills. Oh, so it's
the gills. The gills. It can breathe.
And the eyes. Yeah. Okay. You've been bitten by a snake, which may be venomous. Which of these should you not do?
Panic and run.
You shouldn't do that, no. Keep the wound below the level of the heart. Try to suck out the venom or cover the wound with a loose dressing. Don't suck out the venom, because that will not work at all. So don't bother try to suck out the venom. Keeping the victim still with the wound below the heart will help to prevent the venom from spreading.
When in the cold, it is important to always wear several layers of thick clothing at all times, even if you get overheated. I would say it's false.
Yeah, I will say that too. It doesn't sound right. Getting overheated leads to sweating, which makes you wet, exactly, and that makes you cold later. Being wet in the cold can lead to hypothermia, which is when your body temperature is dangerously low. If too hot, you should remove only one layer of clothing at a time. Yes. Aww. You're walking down the sidewalk when you see a large aggressive dog. Is that a large aggressive?
It is a large aggressive dog.
They couldn't have found a better picture. When you see a large aggressive dog growling at you, what do you do? Keep walking, it'll move out of my way, out of your way. Scare it away by shouting and throwing things at it. Avoid looking at it in the eyes and slowly walk away.
Avoid looking it in the eyes and slowly walk away.
Again, like with most animals, but yes, like with the bear.
Why are maps of sandy deserts not always reliable?
They are rarely updated. Winds blowing, the sand can chase the landscape. All sandy deserts look the same. It's the middle one.
Yeah, wind.
Yeah, that one was easy. Which list of survival tasks is prioritized in the correct order, assuming temperate to climate? Locate water, build shelter, tend to injuries, build fire, locate food. Locate water.
Locate food.
Locate food, locate water, build shelter, build fire, tend to injuries. Address injuries, build shelter, build fire, locate water, locate food. It's not the middle one.
It's not the middle one. And a part of me will say it's the last one.
Yeah, I also want to say it's the last one because injuries is...
So,
yes. Wonderful. Show me my results.
Our results.
Yeah.
We can see our results here.
Yeah, you can see how many did we get correct and how many did we not get correct. We got more than 3/4 correct. We're pretty good standing. Let's just get that.
Yeah, and I think we did.
Yeah. So we will leave a link in the description if you want to see how well you can do in survival. But yeah, I don't think we did too bad.
No.
So we hope that you also enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye.